Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Emily, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make these 5 Easter egg designs that are for room decorations. Let's get on with the video. The first thing you want to do is to paint all of your eggs, and what you will need for the base of these eggs are some wooden eggs. You can find these wooden eggs at Michael's, on Amazon, or probably any craft store. You will also need tinfoil, a paintbrush, and paint of any color. All you have to do for the base of these eggs is to put them on the tinfoil so you don't get paint on anything, and then you want to paint them any color that you want. I painted all of mine white. After you get your eggs painted, you can start designing them. The first idea I'm going to show you how to make is this geometric designed egg. What you're going to need for this egg is washi tape or duct tape and scissors. You want to take a piece of washi tape and make sure you have a long enough piece by wrapping the non-sticky part of the tape around the egg. And you want to cut off that piece of tape so you can use it for your egg. Then you want to cut the tape into thin strips with scissors. All you have to do now is to wrap the strips of tape onto the egg. If the end of a piece of tape stops in the middle of the egg, not connecting to a piece of tape, you can add an end of a new strip of tape at the end of that piece of tape that's on the egg. And you can also cut off some of the tape if you don't like where the tape ends, or if it overlaps in a place where you don't want it to be. You can add as many pieces of tape onto the egg that you want, and you can also put the tape on in many different directions so you can see shapes, like triangles, in the design. You can also make something like a geometric heart or another shape onto the egg if you want. You can also draw on this design with a marker or with paint. The next idea I'm going to show you how to make is this egg with a bow on it. What you will need for this egg is some ribbon and scissors. All you have to do for this egg is to tie a piece of ribbon around the egg. And then you want to adjust the bow so it looks right on the egg. And then you want to cut the tails of the bow at an angle. The third idea I'm going to show you how to make is this paint splattered egg. What you will need for this idea is a couple of pieces of paper or something that can protect your surface and your surroundings so you don't get paint onto anything. You will also need a paper plate, paint, a paintbrush, and some water. What you want to do is to put some paint onto a paper plate and mix some water into the paint, but don't put too much water into the paint or the paint will run off the egg. Then you want to lay the egg down onto the pieces of paper that you laid out, or whatever surface you used to protect your surroundings. And then you want to put some paint onto the paintbrush and flick the paint onto the egg like how I'm doing here. You want to wait for the paint to dry before you start putting the paint on the other sides of the egg. When you like how your egg looks, you just have to wait till the egg dries before you start using it as a room decoration. The next idea I'm going to show you how to make is this egg with a face on it. What you will need for this idea is a pencil, a paintbrush, a marker, and a paint. The first thing you want to do is to draw on a face with a pencil. And then you can color in the face with a marker or with paint. I colored in the eyes and the mouth with a marker. And then I painted the pupils on the eyes with paint. And I also painted some blush on with some pink paint. And that's how I made this egg, and you can add anything else that you want onto the egg. For the last idea, I will show you how to make this mustache egg. For this mustache egg, you will need the same stuff as the face egg. All you have to do for this egg is to draw on the mustache onto the egg with a pencil. And then you can color it in with a marker, or you can paint it any color that you want. You can put your eggs into anything that you want. I decided to put my eggs into this basket, and then I also put some raffia into the basket to make it look like a chicken's nest. You can use something like tissue paper instead of using the raffia, or you can use whatever you would like. And that's how you make all these Easter eggs. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about these Easter eggs, and let me know which one is your favorite. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to some more videos like this. I will see you in the next video. Bye!